What did you roll exactly?
I'm pickpocketing the money out of her pocket.
You got a 23. So,
yes.
as you reach, she turns around and puts her hands behind her head and starts walking backwards. Now, just because I said you couldn't kiss me doesn't mean you can touch me neither. She gives you a look that kind of says, I know, but is still playful enough that she doesn't hate you.
I swear, one day you'll be begging for me.
She laughs and walks off. As you guys leave the Grand Lodge, there is a station where there's a marked bench station that a few people are waiting at, and the bench hasn't arrived yet. And she walks right past it, goes down a couple of blocks, and a bench station is just getting unfilled. She greets the person and motions to the four of you and says something out of earshot, and then she waves you over as she sits down.
Wait, does she say something to us that's out of earshot?
She says something out of earshot and motions to the rest of you, and then waves you guys over.
Okay, I thought, yeah, so she was talking to us then, I guess. What was that?
Oh, I've known this guy for ages. I know all the bench stations around here, so we won't have to wait for nothing. He drives you off to the coins, and she hops off by a very bustling square. You notice there are people everywhere. There's a lot of shouts of fresh fish, you catch them, we catch them, you buy them, and etc, etc. There's a lot of noise going on, and she tells you guys to stay close, so that you guys aren't separated, and walks down. What did you say you guys wanted to sell? Or buy?
Well, first of all, I never said I wanted to sell anything, so you're pretty much eavesdropping, I know that much. But we do want to sell a sword.
A short sword, right. Weapons, iron. She starts looking around as you guys walk and talking to herself. Ah, here it is. She makes her way to a stand where a guy has a large rug set up and several weapons all along the outside, all along his rug as he sits in the center. He's a fairly large man, foreign and shirtless. He's got just like a big rope of many colors around his waist that holds his very large white pants.
Hello there.
Hello. Sorry. I'm trying to remember the voice without laughing.
Hello there.
Gosh, dang it, what was his?
What are you buying?
What are you selling?
Welcome to Strong Belwas's Weapons and Armors. Can I sell you anything?
No, thank you. We actually have a sword for you to buy.
Sword, let me look at this. A short sword.
hand him this.
Very nice quality, I see. I could give you 300 gold pieces for such a sword.
Huh, that's weird because I met a traveler along the way that said this is clearly worth almost 400. He would have bought it right in the moment, however, he just didn't have enough gold pieces.
Roll a bluff check.
At the time. Watch as I get up a 1.
so negative. Is it rolled
Not
yet?
bad.
I don't see anything.
Strong Belwas knows iron such as these, or metal, steel, whatever. Strong Belwas knows this kind of steel. If you think you can get 400 gold pieces for such a sword, then you can go sell it to that traveler. But Belwas will sell it for 300 gold pieces.
How about we raise the price a bit for
I know.
maybe 315?
What? No, tomorrow.
Go ahead and roll a diplomacy.
Same thing as my last one.
You can hit up.
Yeah, that's what I did. God damn it.
I will consider your offer. I will say 305 gold pieces.
310.
Belwas is running a business, not a charity.
Okay. How about
Olaf.
320, or Olaf here breasts in your face with his hammer?
Olaf.
I mean, Contu, God.
Would you like either one of you to roll an intimidate check?
Okay,
I will roll it.
I'll roll one. We can both roll one.
Yes, well, me and Contu will bash your face in. How about that?
I reach for my hammer slowly and twiddle my fingers on the handle.
His large arms have been over his chest and stomach this whole time. He now puts both of them on his legs and stands up. His entire chest and stomach is covered with fading scars. Belwas will let you cut him once before he cuts you down. And then he points to a passing guard and then to another passing guard. Though the bloodshed will not be liked by the likes of them. I will buy for 275 gold pieces.
This
No
Isaac-
deal. We'll just sell it to another one. To another person. There is another person to sell, right?
You can try, but this was the best price you were going to get. That's why Lilina brought you here. That's why Donica brought you here.
Just call her Don, I'm telling you.
Can't you, sweet talk him to just going back to price to normal, at least?
Who?
I asked Don.
Listen, I brought you to the best weapon seller in this entire market. So, it was up to you to make the deal. There are others, but I think 275 is the most you'll get now. We can go check the other places if you want. Strong Belwas will wait here with some measly amount of coin to give you for such a weapon.
Fine.
I take
just sell it-
Belwas over to the side. I put my arm around him and I say, I like you. That's all.
Belwas has no opinion of the small orcish man.
We'll probably not be back, Isaac says, as we leave to go to another shop. God, that went horrible, he says to himself very quietly.
Okay, so she sighs and looks around. She brings you to another cellar. She walks actually into one of the buildings nearby. This one has a sword and a hammer crossed against a shield above it. And as she walks in, she leans against the wall and motions you guys to the counter.
By the way, what was the name of the other seller?
Strong Belwas was the name of the first seller.
Okay, Strong Bell. Okay, hello there. How are you?
Ah, welcome to my shop. What can I sell you? You see various amounts of weapons and armors on the wall.
We weren't looking to buy, we were more looking to sell.
Oh, what have you brought for me then?
We bought this fine iron sword crafted by some of the best people we know.
He takes it and is weighing it between his hands. He spins it around. And who are these people you know? I know of many of the smiths in Absalom and the surrounding areas. They all sell to me, of course.
Oh, it's only by the best people, the craftsmen of Cherryville. I know because I've come from there.
Roll a bluff check.
You were bluffing like a mother. God, I never bluffed.
Gah!
You see him chuckle slightly. Cherryville, the small little village past the mountains. Yes, I've heard of it, of course. There's, no smiths out that way. There is a small jeweling shop.
Yes, I'm actually part from the family that runs that shop.
Ah, my condolences for your father.
Thank you.
Now, who did you say was the one who made this sword again?
Do you want to buy it or not? He's lying. Just we know. Just
Damn it, Kantu.
He places the sword point down on top of the desk and spins the handle. Well, this is I guess a decent short sword. I could give you 150 gold pieces for it. The normal
100?
price.
100? The other shopkeeper was trying to sell me for 350.
300 is what I would sell this blade for, not buy it.
I mean, sorry, did I say sell? I meant to say buy it. He was trying to buy for me for 315.
This blade is not anywhere near worth 350 gold pieces. I wouldn't even offer that to my most loyal customers.
Okay, how about this? How scrawny is this guy?
No, hold on. What has he bought? What was his offer?
150 gold
100.
pieces.
Would you consider 175?
You do realize this
Would you like to roll an
sword is
intimidate
priced
or a
at 300.
diplomacy?
I'm just rolling to ask the question and get an answer. But okay, I'll do the diplomacy.
Then
But
that would be a
Kantu,
diplomacy.
do you realize this sword is priced 110? 310, I mean. 310, sorry.
Well, this looks like somebody caused us problems last time, so.
We'll sell it for 275. I just don't want the fat guy
Then
to
you'll
have
not
it.
want to sell it here.
What's the most you'll take for it?
150 gold pieces.
Are you sure you won't consider 200?
No.
You'll be losing a lot of good customers to that fat guy over there. Points at the stores we just left.
Belwas, that foreigner? He
Yeah.
can sell as much as his wares on the little mat as he wishes. If you've noticed, my establishment was built on these stones long ago by my own hard work. So if you decide to tell me how to run my business, I don't think you know very much, do you?
Well, let him deal with selling that. What are you selling?
If you wish to buy, I have all sorts of weapons and armors, many of masterwork quality from actual masters. He looks at Isaac with a slimy grin.
I look back with an icy cold stare, hoping to intimidate.
You can roll an intimidate check. You see him start to roll his eyes as he blinks and looks back at Kantu. What would you like
Damn
to
it.
purchase from my store?
I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure what I could benefit from at this point. You must see a lot of warriors coming through here and adventurers.
Of course.
What do you think I could use?
Well, of course.
What would you suggest?
I could sell you this